Good morning, everybody. It is Monday here. It's quite early right now. It's about 6:50. I've got to wake the boys up in about 10 minutes. They requested the cinnamon rolls for breakfast this morning, so I got up a little earlier and made them. I know they're not like a healthy breakfast. I get it. I know some people are going to like scold me for doing something store-bought, but this is what they wanted, and I had to get up early to make it, and I'm sure the house is smelling amazing right now. I need coffee. We are going to wake the kids up, and Super Cooper doesn't want to help with that. He thinks it's too early as well. Can you guys see him? I know it's kind of dark. Yeah, I see you. Here, you. Where are you at, Romeo? I know that's you. There you are. Stop it. So, time to wake the boys. So, it's a little later in the afternoon right now. It is a little after 1, actually. And I had a few things I needed to go do, and I was a little bit hungry, not a ton. I didn't have any of the cinnamon rolls this morning. I can't really eat cinnamon a lot. It's so strong to me, it will throw me into a migraine. It's happened to me for years. But I was hungry, so I stopped at Chick-fil-A, and yes, I got a Coke, but I got a superfood, and I don't know how many of you guys actually know about the superfood at Chick-fil-A. I know that, they have great nuggets and chicken sandwiches, but this is so good. It's absolutely delicious. They give you almonds with it. You can get it in small or large, so I just got a large one since it's basically lunch, and it's delicious, so don't pass it up if you, end up at a Chick-fil-A. It's so yummy. Good morning, everybody. It is Tuesday here. Cooper looks so dreamy over there. Look at him. And that's sweet. That's why he likes that corner. I think it's because it's cooler there. And I'm still not really happy, you guys, with these boxes here. I keep trying to think about how we load the U-Haul. We usually put some boxes like in that overhang, I think. A few in the front, but I don't really remember, and I think these are going to be in the way. So what I'm actually thinking about doing is taking the table from in here, moving it to this side of the wall, and putting all the boxes there eventually, and maybe out in the garage. I'm not sure exactly where I'm putting all these boxes. I could move the table. Did I wake you up? I could move the table and put them against that wall, which might be smarter, and just move the table, I hate to say it, but over here, or where Cooper's bed is, but that's not very nice, is it? I think these are going to be in the way. So, they're not that hard to move. I can move them really fast. I just need to figure out where they're going. And I don't really want them in the garage with the bugs and spiders and all that kind of stuff. So, yeah. No, thank you. I just got to figure out where to put them in the house. But I'm just going to be working on the computer today. I need to make a video. I need to write my Tuesday Truths blog post and wake up. And, yeah, I'm just kind of going with it. So in the mail today, we got some boxes. I just ordered these because I wanted some smaller ones for some of the dishes in the kitchen and some of the stuff in the garage. Some more wrapping paper or packing paper. It's packing, I'm sorry. And, yeah, that was waiting for me on the front porch, which was nice. Means I can get busy. So tonight we had pork chops for dinner, and I shared it in a cooking vlog already. And this was all leftovers, and obviously I made too much. But I got a big package of pork chops, and we will probably have, basically, this exact meal another night this week. I might make something different with the pork chops or something, but yeah, I mean, obviously I do cook a lot, and I probably don't need as much as I buy, but you never know. Sometimes they eat you out of the house, and other times not so much. But very, very simple, and I'm just going to wrap it all back up and put it in the fridge tonight. So later in the afternoon, I got out all of these dishes. Now, I kept a few. I'm keeping 4 white large plates, 4 little plates, 4 bowls. This is all the cups. besides this big one up here, big tumbler. And these are all gonna get packed tomorrow, and I'm gonna be very, very careful with packing them. But they're all kind of stacked up here. They're ready to go, and tomorrow I'll just get all of these in boxes carefully and get them packed up. I still have a lot of jars right up at the top of the cabinet that I need to get down, but they'll be with like canning supplies and stuff like that. So yeah, lots to do tomorrow, lots of packing, and I'm accounting just going in the dishwasher tonight for dinner as well. Good morning, everybody. It is Wednesday here. It's about 6:30 a.m. My kids wanted me to make French toast this morning, so I'm up a little bit before them. I'm still quite tired. It's quiet in the house. I've got some bacon going in the microwave, and I'm going to make some French toast, and I got out some more of the fruit salad. So that is what's going on here, and I'll go wake them up in just a couple minutes. So I'm all done with one plate. I gotta make another, go wake up the kids. We have about 30 minutes before we have to run out the door. So I gotta get them moving. I'm gonna make one more plate, go wake them up, and I will talk to you guys later this afternoon. Okay, so we are still on Wednesday afternoon here, and the guy just came and cleaned like the outside of the house, like pressure washed it, so I'm sure it's looking really nice. But I am back to packing, and remember the stuff that I shared with you last night? This stuff is the stuff that is going. Now, you probably won't believe this, but all of this, like, what's it called? Earthenware, recycled film. It's like cushioning. I don't even know what it's technically called. Well, all of that, plus this, actually came for one tiny book. It's unbelievable the amount of waste, but whatever. I'm not really one to talk about it. We seem to have more trash than anybody in the neighborhood. I think it's really the animals, though, and a lot of, boxes and stuff. But I have a lot of this, and I also had some bubble wrap that I got out of some other packages. And this is perfect for those big, heavy plates, I think. Hopefully they won't smash them down too hard. But I'm going to start wrapping them up and getting them in the box. I would show it to you, but I showed you some of the packing in the last vlog. I don't really want to wear you guys out with that. I just know some of you guys asked for it. But, yeah, I'm going to get busy, and I'll check in with you guys in a bit. Okay, so I got this box, and you can kind of see how much stuff I packed up. But there's some large plates, there's a few small ones, and some coffee cups on this side. And I didn't want to make it too heavy, so that's one of the reasons I'm using this size box. Then over here, I have some larger, like, tumblers and stuff. And just to, I need to secure that on, just to use up space and not have stuff that's really heavy, I just filled it up with some more of our plastic items. So now I'm going to move on to a bunch of other items, and hopefully this Air Plus, that's what I see on this one, will help absorb some of the shock of those dishes on that side. So I'm going to get busy, tape this up, and go on and get another box. Okay, so this is the rest of the plates and a couple bowls and the rest of the coffee cups. Now I still have a lot of cups down here at the end that I need to pack up still, but I'm going to tape this box up and we are done. Now, by the way, a lot of people ask me how thick I'm wrapping stuff. Well, if it's some of my really good plates, I'll use 2 to 3 sheets of paper, usually 2 to wrap it in, and sometimes another one to put in between, just depending. And then I got a lot of this to put on top, and it's also on the bottom the last one, and it will definitely help absorb, like I said, some of the shock of being moved and bounced around and everything. So we're good there. Time to tape it up, and I'm going to write everything on the box, obviously in red because it is super breakable. Hey everybody, it is Thursday here. Happy Thursday. I'm so happy tomorrow is Friday. That means I won't have to drive the kids for a week. And yeah, I'm really happy about spring break. Our spring break is like a week later than Brittany's. So, you know, I mean, hopefully soon we'll get them all lined up on the same schedule. That will make life go by so much easier. But today I'm not doing a ton of packing yet. I've really been working on the computer. I got my reflecting video and blog posts for the month of March live on YouTube and my blog. So there's more with that video on my blog, like a whole blog post that goes with it. So check it out if you want to. I think what I'm going to do today is take all those boxes right there and get them in here. I think I'm going to move the baker's rack over here by the table somewhere. I think I'm putting that freezer right there outside in the garage. And this would be ideal, like right here, for the boxes. Because, you know, it's kind of carved out. There's no big furniture in here. And we're going to have to move, like, all the furniture and stuff out that door or the garage. So where do I put the boxes? Like I said, don't want all of those in the garage, getting spiders and God knows what else crawling into them. So I want to keep them in the house, but I got to figure out where. So I am thinking maybe some on this wall and some stacked up, like, a little bit around, but yeah, that's what I'm thinking, and that way we can access, you know, the doors really easy. And I should have thought about that first, but I didn't. So I'm going to get busy probably moving those boxes around. Time for Cooper to go outside. We just got done having dinner, you guys. It's been raining here a little bit, but Cooper just got done eating as well. And I did move the boxes. So I got a bunch right here. I've got a bunch right here, and the ones that I kept, and I still haven't moved the freezer out, but I'll do that like tomorrow or the next day. The ones that I kept in here are the open boxes. That means there's still stuff going into them. There's still stuff from the first floor and the garage that will be like, you know, I will have to still fill these boxes up. So I left those here, but eventually they will get packed or get taped up and moved. And I kind of cleaned the bathroom. It's nice in there, and I'm just kind of shutting things down. It's almost 8 p.m. here, and I just got done cleaning the kitchen. I got a few things over here that I need to pack, but I'm not that worried about that stuff. And you know, for dinner tonight, we just had a very simple leftovers meal of the pork chops and some of the skirt steak. And I am actually having a Folgers coffee. Just because I'm really, like, kind of tired. I know it's 8 p.m., but I don't plan on going to bed for a couple hours. But I do think I'm going to head on upstairs in a few minutes. And work in the bedroom. I have like a big stack of mail that I need to sort through and kind of figure out what's bills and what's junk mail and what's important and what's not. And I think tonight would be a great night to do that. So that's what I'm going to go do, and probably listen to American Idol in the background. Hey everybody, it is Sunday here. I'm up in the bedroom. I have been feeling terrible. So Friday I developed like a really bad migraine. I was sick to my stomach. I couldn't see that well. It was pretty much as bad as you can probably imagine. I would have went to the hospital, but I would have had to have somebody drive me home, and I didn't want to leave the kids, and I couldn't find my Imatrax shot. Yeah. And I should know where it's at, and I don't. And I haven't seen it packing. It might be in my car. But Friday, I, took the kids to school, and usually I will, stop for coffee or maybe stop for breakfast. But my head was just hurting so bad that I came home, and I kind of vegged out all the way through Friday. And then I took a ton of medication like Advil migraine and regular Advil, and I don't remember what that powder is called, but some type of powder you mix in with water, and all of that like made me sick to my stomach. And I didn't go to the grocery store on Friday, but I went on Saturday, and I took both boys with me, and I was like a zombie. It was insane. I felt bad. I still had like a pretty low grade headache at that point. It wasn't gone. It wasn't hurting as bad, but it was definitely still there. And honestly, I bought like mostly junk. I bought microwavable mac and cheese. I bought chicken nuggets. I bought stuff where I really didn't have to do a lot of cooking. And that really was the mood I was in. And I was kind of surprised. I was going to record a haul on Saturday, and I was like, no, I'm going to be doing like really good to get stuff put away. I didn't buy that much either. Today came around, and honestly, I still felt like I had lost my mojo on packing, on feeling good, on all of it. It was like all energy like escaped my body. So, I took it easy. We have spring break this week, so I don't have to get up for school, but I took it easy, and then I started feeling really bad, and then I started feeling a little bit better, and I cleaned up downstairs and made dinner. We had club sandwiches and fries, and it's just been like physically a little rough the past couple of days. I hope to feel a lot better. I'll keep vlogging. I was hoping to get that Midori Traveler's Notebook set up live on my channel on Saturday. I just kind of had to push things around a little bit. I'm really sorry that I didn't get a what's cooking video. The next one I have is going to be so long because I have a ton of meals. I think I have 2 or 3 weeks worth of meals in that. So, yeah, it just, was a hard weekend for me. Like, I just didn't feel well, and I didn't do a ton of packing. I'm going to get more on that this next week. We're going to be working in the garage, finishing the kitchen up, and then packing a lot of little stuff, getting the boxes downstairs. Scott's doing great. He's working hard, and, I don't want to give out too many details about houses, and if we found one, and if we didn't, we will find one. I will share some of the details after we get moved. I want to keep, some stuff private. So we're moving right along, right on schedule. I still think we're going to probably move out sometime around the 13th, 14th, or 15th. If we need that extra weekend, we will take it, because I think the 15th is on a Thursday or Friday. And so, the kids have a field trip on Tuesday of next week, and I'm hoping they can go to that because we paid like over $160 and it's non-refundable. So, hopefully they can go to that. I'm just going to be continuing to work around the house, pack, make my videos, hopefully get back on, some kind of schedule. Everything is off right now, though. We're packing. We know nothing is long term. We know that we need to eat, most of the food in the house before we buy more. The animals know stuff is going on. The energy is different. And, it's hard to like stay on schedule with like zone cleaning and weekly cleaning and all of that. It's kind of like flying by the seat of your pants, because it's very different right now, and it's actually been a little bit harder on me this past weekend not having Scott here. I actually got a little mad at him this weekend for some other stuff, and so I was feeling bad. I was a little aggravated with my husband, and all I wanted him to do was come home. And then he tells me like the thermostat is messed up in my car. The check engine light came on, and he went and had, the engine red or whatever, like, at AutoZone or whatever. And he's like, it's probably not going to be good. I need to fix it. Or I think he probably would have came down, because I was just like miserable. I was angry and sick and sad and sick and tired and sick. And, I don't know, I just wanted to be babied. And oddly enough, I have 2 amazing kids. Well, I have 4 amazing kids, but really 5. But Jackson, like, cleaned the kitchen for me after I, made some food for them tonight. And he knew I wasn't feeling good. And, my kids never clean the kitchen. They empty the dishwasher and they clean the table, but they don't clean the counters and all that. Not yet, but he did. Zane got with it and took out the trash, and I was just proud of them for like stepping up and helping me when I didn't feel well. So very proud of those 2 boys. It's nice when we come together and help each other out. So that's really how I feel about YouTube as well. It's a community that has its perks and has its disadvantages, sure, but it's definitely a community where hopefully more of us can come together and learn from each other and help each other out. And you guys do that for me all the time. I'm just blessed. And, I don't always feel blessed. I don't always act blessed, but I am. And I know it. So I still am not feeling that good. I want to get a good night's rest. So hopefully we can move into this next week with gusto and get all kinds of stuff done. It is almost time to move, and I am so happy about it. I am just thrilled. So hopefully everything works out according to plan. And if it doesn't, we'll roll with it and figure it out as we go. So I'm going to bed. I'm going to add this clip into my video. I'm going to go to sleep. And I hope you guys have a beautiful and blessed week. I'll tell you some of the videos I hope to have up real quick. Hold on. I will tell you. Hopefully. Now, sometimes I get in over my head planning a video every day. And I know that. But that's my goal. And so for this week, I plan on having, hopefully, my Midori setup, the pressure cooker review and giveaway, my March favorites, hopefully a shopping haul, maybe if we need it, some Avon reviews, and a new What's Cooking vlog. So I'm hoping we can get those up this next week. If I miss a few, we'll reschedule. We're not going to stress out over that stuff. But I think, with the condition of the house and how much packing I've gotten done, and that a lot of the rest of the packing will be done with the kids, besides some stuff I have in the kitchen, I feel like I can probably get some videos done as long as I'm feeling good. So that's about it. I'm sorry for not vlogging over the weekend. I still hope you enjoyed it. Please give me a thumbs up if you did, and I will see you in the new week. Bye.